channel, everybody. So today's video, I thought we would just jump right in. I'm going to be doing an updated everyday morning makeup routine. So I'm going to be applying everything I normally apply to my face on just a daily morning. The first thing I use is my Maybelline Baby Skin Poreless Primer. And I will also be applying another primer on my face after this. So I just apply about this much. Any excess I just wipe off with a towel. I will tell you guys now that I am very blind, so you might see me getting really close to do like my eyes and things like that. So I just apply this primer to my cheeks right here. My chin. A little bit on my forehead. A little dollop on my nose. And just for the hell of it, under my eyes. Okay, so I have a little bit of excess. I'm just going to wipe it off on the towel I have here. So next, I'm going to be applying this L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighting Primer. I really need to get my nails done. Shake it up a little bit. Okay, so I just take little dabs at a time. And I'm going to be putting this right here. And I don't need anybody in the comments to tell me how gross I look without makeup. I'm aware. I just apply that right under my eyes. And I'm completely blind, so forgive me. And because I'm so white, I apply 3 different primers. I also apply it over here. Little dabs at a time. I apply it to my temples, right here. Okay. Now, I apply right here to my nose. Forehead. If you have a big forehead, you only want to apply it highlighter, very small amount, like right here, and then you want to bronze. I showed you guys in a few of my videos the 5-head technique, or the 4-head technique, 4-finger technique. I'll show you guys. So I'm just applying a little bit right here, a little bit to the Cupid's bow. Okay, right above or below my eyebrow. Above my eyebrow. And this is just my technique. I don't think in the makeup world this is correct, but makeup is art, so do it the way you want. So next, we're going to be applying foundation. I will be using my Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Foundation. So I just take my wrist here, hand, and apply a little dollop about this size. And any leftover on the tip, I just apply it like on my cheek or my chin. I just used this sponge this morning. So you can see that it's like right here and right here. And I'll show you guys why. So I just take one of those little cosmetic wedges and fold them in half. Do a little dab, and then I'm gonna just dab right here. A little bit at a time. Right here is the most important part on my face that I try to cover up because of pores. So, if you guys have ever heard of Wayne Goss, now I'm just dabbing this all over my face. A little bit at a time. Now, Wayne Goss said he's a professional makeup artist in the UK, and all you have to do, if you want to hide pores even more, which I don't have very big pores, but you want to go like in a clockwise motion and then in a counterclockwise motion at the same time, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean. And doing this tricks the skin into not knowing what to do, basically, and it will like keep the pores at a minimum. So I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to start blending right here. I'm going back and forth, clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise. So taking a little bit more foundation, just dabbing it on the nose, above the eye, below the eye, below the eye. Okay, so we're gonna blend. Blend, 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 blend. I'm just gently blending over the skin. Nose. Glasses on. Chin. Blend down to the neck. Okay. Forehead. Okay, so next we are going to be doing our concealer. And I use 3 different concealers because I can't afford my original Too Faced. It's like a really thick concealer and it completely hides. I'll have to figure out the name. So this is the CoverGirl Plus Olay Depuffer. I do not like this stuff at all, but it's the only thing I can afford. It says that it depuffs your eyes, and I'll show you guys why. Because whenever you take off the cap, this right here is like metal, and it's cold, so you're supposed to rub it over your puffs. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit like this, right under the eye, rub back and forth, a little bit more. First I'm gonna rub the excess, now a little bit more. Under the eye. Okay. So I'm just going to flip the sponge like this and just start dabbing. So dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Next, we're going to be taking this, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I'm going to be using this as another concealer and also a eye primer. Whenever I don't have time, we're just going to tap this on here. But whenever I don't have time in the morning, I use this as the eyelid primer. But other than when I do have time, I use Urban Decay Eden. It's called Eden eyeshadow primer. See what I'm doing here? Just rubbing it over the eyelid up to the eyebrow. Dabbing under the eye. Like that, okay? Taking my sponge. Tap, 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 okay. Taking this finger right here, just gonna dab this on my eyelid so it doesn't smear. Okay, other finger. Okay, so next, last concealer. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi. This is actually a highlighter. I click it about 3 times, but because my skin is so pale, trust me, it's not a highlight. And I just put it right here in my under eye bags. Right there. Taking my sponge, just dabbing that in. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, so now that our face is prepped and primed, I'm going to be taking this right here, and I'm going to be brushing some translucent powder under my eyes just to make sure that it sticks. So what that's gonna do is like dry it out, but also like so it doesn't smear or anything like that. Okay, so I have this brush right here. Very, very soft. You can see the tip of it is pretty white. I'm almost out of this stuff. This stuff costs $30, but it's lasted me 2 years, so take the cap. There we go. Okay. So, just taking this right here, just dabbing it a little bit. Just gonna wipe it right under my eyes. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Swipe, 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 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Okay. And now we are ready for eyeshadow. So this, like I said, this is just my normal daily routine. I'm not going to do anything drastic like a smoky eye. So I'm going to just be using some regular eyeshadow to brighten up my eyes. And this is going to be the Almay, just color, I don't know what color this is, Seafoam. And this color is Lilac. I'm going to be applying Lilac to the lid, Seafoam under the eyes, and then blend Seafoam in the crease. So I have my brush here. This is by, I have Crown brush in C476. I don't really pay attention to brushes. I go to Sephora and they just tell me what I should use. I'm not a professional makeup artist and probably never will be. That's probably why I just take a little bit, but that's probably why I use 3 concealers instead of 1. So I brush a pretty decent amount on the brush, and I just dab it to my eyes. Dab, 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 dab. Brush, 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 brush. Dab, 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 dab. And I just brush it in. Okay. Now I'm going to be taking this Seafoam and then taking this side of the brush and just taking a decent amount and brushing it right under the eye. Okay? Brush, 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 brush. Swipe, 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 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Okay. And then I really can't see anything. Okay, taking my blending brush here and just gonna take a bunch, and since I have hooded eyes, what you do, dab straight up, then straight across. Up, across. Up, across. Swipe, 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 swipe. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, now I'm just going to blend back and forth like this. And then I'm going to do a circular blend. Circle, 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 circle. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Circle, 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 circle. Circle, 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 circle. Okay, so there we go. Next, when I have time, well, we'll do that last actually. Okay, so next I'm going to be using this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencil in the color Vice. It is a purple, like lilac color. I don't know if Vice is an actual name. And I'm just going to be going from the back here. And instead of going completely across, I like to make it go straight out like this. If you see what I mean. Like out instead of up into the... just like that. Next. Now I want to let you guys know that I am out of liquid eyeliner and I don't get paid until Thursday. So I'm going to be using like 3 different eyeliners because I'm all out of them and they're all like dry. So this is just an e.l.f. $1 eyeliner pen. And since I have very hooded eyes, I have to get the creases here, and I can't do that with a regular pen. My stomach. I can't do that with a regular liquid eyeliner pen. So what I do is I just take this right here, stick it like almost in my eye, and just go up a very little bit. Just like that. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna just go very gently over the lid, like this. Okay. I have that song in my head. It goes, I took a pill in Ibiza. The show of each year was cool. Okay, I'm not gonna sing for you guys. That's probably not a good idea. Okay. So next, I have this CoverGirl Line Exact, which I hate this eyeliner. But like I said, it's all I have for now. So you just shake it up. And what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna get real close and draw 2 flicks. It barely goes on my eye because of the eyeshadow that I used. Okay, so I got one. I'm gonna have to get kind of close. Okay. Just fill that in. Like that. And it's not very dark yet. Like, if I wasn't filming, I would be super close to the mirror, like you guys could barely see. So, I'm also out of eyeliner in this, and this is in Blackest Black. I don't even know what brand this is. This is so old. Like, it's completely dry. Like, you guys gotta see this. Look at that. It's not even a point anymore. That's how bad it is. So, I'm just gonna fill that in. Try to. Like, it's so bad. Oh, I am not this sloppy, I promise you guys. I am not. Like, that's not even a point. It's so bad. What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna try to get like a little bit more on there just to make the other point just a little bit blacker. Okay, oh wait, look at all that. See, now I'm gonna have to waste it. Like, it's so bad. I'm horrible at life. Okay, so I'm just filling that in. And on the other side, I'm trying to fill that in. This is so bad. Girls, you can't tell me that, like, if you've ever messed up your eyeliner, you'll just keep going over the lines until it looks good. Okay, so, fair enough. You're not looking at me that close. Oh my god. Okay. Next, I use 2 different mascaras. First one is by Makeup Forever, and it's Smoky Extravagant in the color black, I believe. Okay, so I'm just going to apply a very small amount on my lashes. Very small amount. A little bit on my lower lashes. Okay. Okay. So next I have the CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro. And this is going to give me super long lashes. I love this stuff. I didn't like it very much at first, but I learned how to use it. Okay, so blink, 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 blink. I like twist it so it really gets in there. See how long? They almost touch my eyebrows, almost. Okay, so blink, 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 blink. But yeah, you guys, if I had liquid eyeliner, like a better kind, I promise my eyeliner would be on point. But right now, we're poor, so I don't get paid until next week. Alright, good enough. So, our eyes are finished. I was going to apply some like highlighter in the middle corners. That's what you're supposed to do to brighten up your eyes, but I can't find it. So we're gonna have to make do. So actually the next thing we're gonna do is highlight. I use two different highlighters. The first one is by Josie Moran. It's the Argan Illuminizer. And I just pump a little bit right on my wrist. And got a little bit of black on my... Take this finger right here. And I'll just start here, dab, dab, dab. Other side, dab, dab, dab. Okay. A little bit up top, dab, dab. Now, since like right here, it seems like there's a little bump, I don't highlight that area. I just highlight above it. So dab, a little bit on the nose, dab, chin, dab. Okay, so now it's time to blend. So we just blend, 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 blend. There's like water. Blend, 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 blend. Alright, that's annoying. I'm gonna go get that. Sorry. Well, that was odd, you guys. So anyway, blending, blending, blending up past the eyeliner. Blend up here, just pulling that over the brows. Underneath. Same side over here. Underneath. Forehead. Over here. Blending up past here, a little bit on my temples. Chin right here. My nose. Okay. So next, oh, and my Cupid's bow. And see how much I have left? So I'm just gonna wipe that off right here. And next we're going to contour. First, I am going to contour my nose with this Peach Glow by Revlon. So I have this e.l.f. contour brush. I pinch the tip like that. Just take a little bit, very, very, very small amount. I'm really still working on contouring my nose, you guys. Like, it's really, so I just go to the sides on the edges and just, but yeah, I'm still new to this. And I go over this right here. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Straight down. And I do it right here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna blend. Circle counterclockwise and clockwise motion. Up and down, clockwise, counterclockwise. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so now that we've got that part, we're going to, I feel like oh no, it's good enough. Just blend over here. Okay, so we contoured our nose. Still looks like shit, but that's okay. Now we are going to take the contour brush with the fuzzy on it. I'm running out of contours too, so, or bronzer. I'm currently contouring and bronzing, but I'm using the same palette. Whenever you bronze, you want to go down here, like right here, but whenever you contour, you want to go up here on the cheekbones. Anyway, so I'm just gonna carve out my cheekbones. I don't know if you guys can see it. Other side. Okay. So next I'm gonna wanna contour my forehead. Now I showed you guys this technique in a lot of videos. You take 4 fingers and you wanna see if you have a big forehead to contour or a small forehead. You don't have to bronze or contour. So you just go from your eyebrows, and if your 4th finger touches or goes above the hairline, you need to bronze. If it doesn't and it's below, then you don't have to if you don't want to. So we're gonna bronze, and we're just gonna go from temple right here up on the hairline. And this just gives you the appearance of a smaller forehead, that's all. So we're also just going to take the rest and contour the jaw, chin, give you an appearance of a smaller face. So now, oh shit, I forgot that I'm supposed to highlight with this stuff right here. That's okay, we're gonna do it after, because I read that you're actually, and watched in a bunch of videos, that you're supposed to highlight after you contour and bronze. So right now I'm just blending. I've used this brush in a million videos. This brush is by Eco Tools. I've had this brush since I was probably 14. Forehead. Okay, so let's re-highlight. And this is by Tem2. I'm pretty much almost out of it. I really need to like refill my makeup. Okay, so I'm actually going to apply this directly from the bottle. Okay, so right here, right here, right here, 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 here. And I'm not going to apply any on my chin, my nose, or my forehead. So right here. Okay. Just rubbing it in like we did before. Stipple, 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 which I'm not stippling, but stipple, 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 stipple anyway. Stipple, 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 stipple. Rub this in. Rub, 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 rub. Okay, so next we are going to move on to my brows. Okay, so as you guys might have seen, I moved the camera a little bit. That's because my phone was at 20%. So I actually remembered before we do the brows, I have to put some blush on. So I remember in an old video, I said blusher because in the UK, my favorite ASMR artist, Minx Laura, she was like, in her videos, she always says blusher. So this is by Benefit, and it is called Rockature. I often use it in my videos. It comes with this cute little brush. So I'm just gonna take a swipe, swipe, swipe. A little bit on the cheeks. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Blending brush. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay. So now we're going to finish off with our brows. And I just have this little spoolie here from whenever I used my Anastasia brow crayon. And I need to re-up on that, but since it's a little bit expensive, it's $20, but it lasts you a while. I'm just brushing my brows back. But anyway, it really lasts you a long time. Instead of using the pencils since, I've been using this Browsings by Benefit. And it's a wax and a powder. I'll show you guys. I use it in my videos often as well. So you can see the brown, dark brown wax and the light brown powder. This is for the wax. This is for the powder, and it also comes with a cute little pair of tweezers. I'll have to show you guys sometime. So I'm just gonna take some wax and carve out my brows. Close to the mirror here. Okay. Just like that. Top. Connect them down here. And then fill them in. So there's one side. Okay, that looks a little bit dark, but we'll fix it here in a minute. So now we're going to do the other side. Some wax. Carve out the line. Like that. Okay. Top. And fill it in. My left eye always looks so different from my right. I don't know how to do my brows. Like, I've never been good at doing brows, so I just I think a lot of girls have that problem with their brows not matching. I always make sure the tail is darker than the front. Okay, so the only thing I use the powder for is just to darken the tail. So just draw the tail out, fill the top up here a little bit. Brush, 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 brush. Swipe, swipe, tail, 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 tail. Okay, so let me fix the front of these brows. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Like I was talking about Wayne Goss, see, I'm just making them a little bit more defined in the front, but I'm going to fix that anyway. If you ever watched Wayne Goss, I told you guys about him. He did a video stating that brows should be brows. They shouldn't be faded in the front at all. If anything, they should be darker. Excuse me, like from here out. But like you see certain people like fading the front to the point where you can barely see them, but you can still see like the line, like right here. But I like it. He also says, you know, he never discriminates. My stomach. He says, you know, like, makeup is art, so you can do it however you want, but if you want to look classy or whatever, like, they shouldn't be faded in the front. So what I'm going to do is just brush this a little bit, make it not look so dark and pathetic. And I am going to fade the front a little bit, because like I said, I do things my way. If I learn the hard way, I learn the hard way. So, my stomach is growling. Just brushing that, and then fading the front a little bit. Okay, so my brows are done. And the last thing I'm going to do is highlight my brows. So I have this little brush right here, and I'm going to be using my Naked 2 palette. And I only use one color in here whenever I'm doing my brows, and that is right here. It's called Booty Call. There are some colors in this palette that I've never even touched, so I'm just going to take a bunch on the front and the back. I'm just going to go up here and just very gently apply like this down to the tail. And then just brush that in. Give it that highlighted look. Same thing, front, back, highlight. And what this is going to do is make your eyebrows appear higher than they are. And just brush that down in. Kind of sloppy, but like I said, if I wasn't doing this on camera, it'd be a lot different, so. And then sometimes I even put it on the top here as well. A lot of people use concealer. It quote unquote cleans up the brows, but who cares? Okay, so we are finished, and I'm just gonna completely finish by setting my makeup so it doesn't crease or melt in the sun, or I don't die or something like that. So this is the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray, and I actually love this spray more than I've loved any other spray in the world. Like, I've used Urban Decay, I've used Benefit, I've used Too Faced, I've used, what's the other one that I had? I've used a bunch. I've used e.l.f. Like, this is the best. So I'm just going to spritz my face down. A couple sprays. Okay. So I'm just going to sorry, you guys. Okay, so I rarely walk out the door with lipstick on. I only wear it in my videos, so I'm gonna put it on for you guys anyway. This is e.l.f. matte lip color in the color Tea Rose. You guys are always asking. So roll it up a little bit. Okay. Just gonna outline my lips here. Fuck up really bad. Okay. Okay, I'm also going to take this right here and grab some bronzer. I should have done this first. Take this color right here and just give myself a little dab there. Makes my lips appear poutier. And now I'm going to put on some gloss. And this is by MAC, and it's called Cream Sheen Glass. I love this stuff. I only wear it on special occasions. Okay. And do I have a booger? No. We are finished. And it fell in the sink. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that is my updated makeup routine. If you guys could ever see without this damn lighting, I'm telling you, I need a real camera and laptop. But I am poor, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. If you would like similar videos like how to, anything like that, if you thought that like I did decent, just go ahead and comment down below. Subscribe if you'd like to. I'm a very happy-go-lucky person, and I talk to each and every one of you. I respond to all of your comments, and like the video if you like it, or dislike it if you hate it. So, like I said, I love you guys so much. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.